Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children out of Nova Scotia, Canada. Today, I am going to be doing a reading on Daniel Martell's energy and Malia Brooks Murray's energy to see what current energy they are currently in, all right? I am going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. It is my thought. It is my opinion, not fact. Okay, the fact is Lily and Jack Sullivan have been missing since... May 2nd to 2025. They are both spying online with the Page of Swords here, okay? Both of them are. Okay. First, we're going to read Daniel's energy, and then we'll read Malia's energy, their current energy. What is Daniel Martell's current energy surrounding the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? Only bring out truthful information. What is Daniel Martell's current energy? Coming out sideways. The Two of Swords sideways. So he knows something, but he also is very unsure of something. The Two of Swords is about being stuck with a difficult decision and being afraid to proceed. So he's afraid of something. However, lack of action may make the situation worse. A decision must be made, but only once you have all the information, all the needed information. Indecision, need for balance, and a stalemate. What is Daniel Martell afraid of? What is Daniel Martell currently afraid of? What is Daniel Martell currently afraid of? Oh my goodness, we have the devil. The devil flew out. The devil. The devil represents your shadow or darker side and the negative forces that constrain you and hold you back from being the best version of yourself. You may be at the effect of negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, and addictions. And it says greed, addiction, materialism. Let's pull from, I want to pull from a different deck here. Give me 1 second. Where is it? So Daniel Martell is in a sense of fear. I got a new deck. It's called the Character Oracle. We'll pull from that. We'll see what he's fearing. Here with this devil energy. More about this devil energy. Ooh, okay. Nice. We have Animal Shaman flipped out. Animal Spirit, Spiritual Leader, and Nature. Clarify this devil energy. Why is Daniel Martell in fear of the devil energy? What is this devil energy that Daniel Martell's in fear of? Okay, we have Player, Socialite or Charm, Elegance, Expert of Romance, Leisurely Life. Okay, so he's fearing that him being a socialite online, because that's what it is, okay, is going to come back. Let's get more. It's going to come back to bite him in the butt. And more about this devil energy that Daniel Martell is fearing. Fireman, he's feeling the heat. Bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue is extinguished. So him making himself out to be this type of hero energy. What else is Daniel Martell? Why? Give me more about this devil energy that he's fearing. So he's feeling the heat. Architect. Weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. More. So this is, he is fearing that his plan is going to fall apart. Stranger, yeah. Abduction theory, passerby, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friend. Who's this new friend? Who's this new friend? Spiritual seeker. Okay. Devotee of the inner path. Meditation, insight, practice. Tell me more about the spiritual seeker. Give me more. Community. He's afraid of his community. Neighbors, team, connection, society, and cooperation. More. What else is, who's this new person? Who's this new friend? That's a lot. Oh, okay. That's interesting. He's feeling lost. Lost soul. Seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, struggle. Then we have elder. Wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, health. So he's afraid of someone who has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. With wisdom bearer. This could be potentially someone in his community in Nova Scotia, but this could also be from someone online, the online community. Bottom of the deck, we have madman energy. Embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, possession. Civil servant just came out. Guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administrator. That's what he's fearing. So someone who works for the government. This person could be in a boss position. Master of wealth, risk, investment, management, leader. This person could be in a leadership position with civil servant. Or if this is someone in the online community, you guys could have a lot of knowledge about something here, and he's fearing that. Yeah, he's afraid of being the fool. Ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. We have Bayard, keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends. Then we have the Father card that came out. Family, patriarchy, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. And there we go, we got a clown. Jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. That's insane. He's fearing a lot, but he's also fearing, as much as he wants to say he's not, he is. He's fearing looking like a con, of being taken as a fool, or being thought of as not smart or intelligent. We have musician at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. So is he fearing? You guys had, one of my viewers and subscribers, you guys had left in my comments of my last video, yesterday's video, that there's a song for Lily and Jack. If you could link where that song is, so we could share that, whoever wrote the song or whatever, so we could share that, so I could share that if it's linked with a true crime channel. I'm assuming it's coming from a true crime channel, possibly. But just put it in my description box if you have the link to the put it in my comments if you have the link to the video where the song is. I would, if there's a specific song that was written specifically for Lily and Jack, to honor Lily and Jack, I would like to be able to share that so people can see it and hear it, okay? Because I do believe that these children, Lily and Jack, they deserve justice. They deserve people fighting for them. They deserve it all, right? Okay? They deserve to be cared for and loved. So, again, I would like to be able to share, if that truly is like a true thing, I'd like to be able to share that song. Or share the channel that has the song on it. But with celebration here, is he fearing having to go to some sort of memorial or something for Lily and Jack? And not even a memorial. I think, don't quote me, I could be completely wrong because I haven't been really able to. But I do believe that if it's a crime and shame, they have something going on. Not them, but they're trying to help bring awareness to like some type of fundraiser or something for Lily and Jack. So that's what could be going on here, is that Daniel Martell is fearing having to go to that as well. Okay, give me more of Daniel Martell's current energy surrounding his current energy. That's too many. We have the World in reverse that came out. Okay, lack of completion, lacking in vision. That's too many. So is he starting to fear the online? Because the World card also represents being online as well, like the World Wide Web. So with the Two of Swords, the Devil, and the World in reverse, is he starting to fear these lies that are catching up to him? It's lack of completion, lack in vision. Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands came out. It's known as the Wounded Warrior card. Resilience, persistence, courage. He knows he may be faced with a few more obstacles, okay? He could be feeling worn down. Nine of Wands is having your defenses up. With the Five of Pentacles, that's being left out in the cold, okay? Poverty, hardship, loneliness. Five of Pentacles signals a time of poverty, money troubles, or loss. He may be having He may be having a difficult relationship with money, which is likely the core of his problem. The root to his problem. But the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out. It's the fear, it's fear, it's loss, it's lack. Loss of control. That's what that is. With the Nine of Wands and the World in reverse. Give me more about what Daniel Martell's current energy is surrounding the disappearance of Lily and Jack. His current energy as of today. Daniel Martell's current energy as of today. The Nine of Swords, it's anxiety, nightmares, despair, cruelty. The Nine of Swords indicates that he may be stricken by fear and anxiety. He may be having nightmares. The Devil card there. He does not know which way to go with the Two of Swords here. The Tower. He's being struck by a tower moment. Feels like everything's falling down. It says, when the Tower card appears in the tarot reading, expect the unexpected, massive change, upheaval, destruction, and chaos. It may be a divorce, death of a loved one, financial failure, health problems, natural disaster, job loss, or an event that shakes you to your core, affecting you spiritually, mentally, and physically. There's no escaping it. Misery, disaster. Misery, distress, and disaster. It's trying to prevent a Tower moment. Does Daniel Martell see this Tower moment coming? Whoa, hang on. The Two of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Seven of Swords. It's going to be, this is also known as a surprise card. Seven of Swords. It's the Thief card. Deception, betrayal, selfishness. No, he doesn't see this Tower coming. Seven of Swords is about deception and being sneaky about a situation rather than facing it head on. It may be you or someone in your life who is going behind your back towards others. Jeez Louises. It may be you or someone in your life who's going behind the back of others. When drawing this card, be sure to reflect. Pure. Upright, deception, betrayal, and selfishness. He doesn't see this Tower moment coming. Just thinking about... Ooh, and we have the Hangman energy. I don't know if I should say what I was thinking. So the Hangman energy is Pisces energy, okay? So... with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Impulsive, pushiness, and aggressive. The Knight of Wands speaks of, any knight speaks of taking action. It did come out in reverse, but it did give us a yes to my question with the Hangman. Suspension, new perspective. This Hangman says, the Hangman, it depicts a shameful image of a traitor being punished in a manner common at the time for traitors in Italy. He is hanging upside down, viewing the world from a completely different perspective. And his facial expression is calm and serene, suggesting that he is in this hanging position by his own choice. Self-sacrifice, new perspective, suspension. I think someone's got Seven of Swords there. He's got someone. Let's see what Malia's energy says. That's crazy. The Knight of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Hangman energy is Pisces energy. This person could potentially not be out in the limelight with the Six of Wands there. It says self-doubt, egotism, lack of recognition. But the Six of Wands speaks of being out in the limelight when it's in the upright, okay? Being victorious, being successful. Page of Cups. The player energy there, that player energy, could this possibly have to do with his new romantic interest? This person he's supposedly dating, or does this have to do with Malia possibly speaking to someone? Okay, maybe a public official, okay, or a public servant, okay? Someone who, like the RCMP. He doesn't see this coming, though. It's crazy. With the Ten of Swords, there's something's happening. Ten of Swords. This is about backstabbing, endings, defeat, and release. He may have recently experienced a crushing failure, or he will. Betrayal or disaster that brings you to your knees. Here's the kicker. However, you should be mindful of not making yourself into a martyr because of it. This card means he's hit rock bottom. Hasn't he been trying to play the hero? He's the only one who's doing anything for Lily and Jack? A martyr. And that's technically not the definition of a martyr, but it's close enough. Huh. There's more going on behind the scenes that meets the eye. The Tower card again. There's some sort of surprise. Something's coming. Okay, with the Tower here. The Nine of Wands again. Wounded warrior. Again, that could represent someone who has some sort of PTSD. Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle again, and we're going to pull Malia's energy, her current energy. And please like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload a video. And again, if you guys are interested in those bracelets, again, if you guys are interested in the bracelets, I will be doing a collaboration, another collaboration with Otter Spirits, okay? So that code I have, okay, will give you 20% off. Okay, I will put in the description, and also I'll link it in the comments section, so you guys can get 20% off if you guys like want to get a crystal bracelet. They also have necklaces and all those kind of good things. All right. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Malia's got some sort of new beginning coming in. And I'll put the code for the 20% off discount for you guys in the description and in the comment section. All right, I'm just shuffling the deck. Okay. She's unable to move though with the Six of Swords in reverse. So there's something keeping her. All right. No, shuffle one more time. Okay. Feels like something with Justice in reverse. She feels like something is unjust. Okay. Bring out Malia Brooks Murray's. Again, I do wanna do this. It's Palo Santo, just kind of cleanse the air. Okay. All right. Bring out Malia Brooks Murray's current energy as of today surrounding the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan. How's Malia Brooks Murray currently feeling? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Restless, anger, frustration, and haste. So not being able to take action. Because the Knight of Wands is very passionate energy. Okay. So she's angry. She's restless. She's frustration. Okay. The Chariot. And we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Emperor. Her challenge position is success or willpower. The Chariot is a self-reliant, energetic, and strong. You will be met with competition and many obstacles, but your willpower and focus will lead to ultimate success. Have faith in yourself, take the reins, and be in control of your destiny. Chariot is Cancer energy. with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Defensiveness, paranoia, feeling hesitant. Again, this is someone who has some sort of PTSD. Clarify the Chariot. Why is this here for Malia Brooks Murray and her King of Cups and the Four of Swords? Four of Swords is the coffin card. This is in her challenge position. King of Cups. Balance, generosity, emotional maturity. While still a very emotional being, the King of Cups is a master of restraint and keeping his this could be her as well. Keeping his or her emotions in control. Does not bottle up his feelings, however, rather he is the perfect balance of feeling and intellect who knows how to respond to any situation accordingly. With the Four of Swords, take a breather and spend some time replenishing your strength. Refresh your mind with meditation and calm spaces. Passivity, recharging, seclusion. The Four of Swords is the coffin card. King of Cups can represent, I don't know if she's got a father figure in her life, or she had a tumultuous type of relationship with her biological father, because this is in the challenge position for her. This could be why she was attracted to narcissists, because she never really felt would have been a disconnect between her and her father somewhere. I'm going to say this reading is, it's alleged, okay? But this is what the energy is saying. Again, every time I say something that's correct, my dog barks. That's just a side note. I don't know what her relationship with her father was like. But this could truly be why she's drawn to narcissistic energies. Okay, or abusive energies. Okay, because it's very clear that the biological father of Lily and Jack, it's been very made known even by Belinda, biological grandmother, that Cody wasn't, the greatest towards Malia. But this would all stem from not having a good relationship with her father. There could have been some sort of separation between her and her father. Or like a break where she wasn't able to see her father for a while. The Four of Swords here. And she now carries wounds with that Nine of Wands here. Okay? And again, with that with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in reverse is a player type of energy. Would be like a narcissistic type of energy. Was Daniel Martell cheating on Malia? So she's got a lot of healing to do here with that Four of Swords and the King of Cups, because this is in her challenge position with the Chariot, okay? So the Chariot, it can also represent a vehicle, okay? It also can represent like a police, This deck, I just got this deck for this, trying to bring in new decks and stuff like that for you guys, like this one I got. It's the Character Oracle, okay? So it's got all different types of people, careers, all those different things, but it's got full 78 cards, so each card, I'm assuming, kind of represents a tarot card. But I also got this deck for us. All right, I know that was a side note. I mean, I guess the only way, I don't know how to confirm that information unless Malia comes out and confirms the information herself, but this would be why she was attracted to narcissistic type of energies, okay? It's a lack of self-confidence. It's a lack of worth. She didn't have that lack. She didn't have that feeling. And again, it all stems from the father-daughter relationship, the father-daughter bond, okay? Or father-child, but it's father-daughter bond, okay? It's that feeling of not feeling good enough or lack of self-worth, okay? And it's easier when you have lack of self-confidence and lack of self-worth. It is so much easier for a narcissist to get their claws into you, okay? That's why when I do readings, okay, you always hear me say, I mean, I know you guys, I'm going to start posting more readings just for my viewers and subscribers. You know, I want to at least do 1 or 2 a week, you know, help give you guys guidance, you know, and stuff like that. Is working on healing yourself, working on your self-confidence, working on any shadow work that you need to work on, because that raises your vibration and it allows you to see your self-worth, okay? And it allows you so that you don't keep attracting negative people, okay? You know, so, but that's, I mean, again, I don't know how to clarify this, confirm or deny this information unless Malia were to come out and confirm it. Again, side note, and I felt the need to give you guys a little bit of advice and guidance. Okay, more about how Malia Brooks Murray, her current energy today, about how her feelings today surrounding the disappearance of what's going on with Lily and Jack, the 2 of Cups. This is a soulmate energy. So she views her children as soulmates, okay? I do truly believe our children are our soulmates. We have multiple different kinds of soulmates. Just children are platonic. They're family, okay? 2 of Cups, okay? 2s talk about choices needing to be made. She knows there's a choice that needs to be made. It says unified love, attraction, and partnership. 2 of Cups is about a relationship built on respect, harmony, and support. It is a love that is inspiring, emotionally fulfilling, and built for mutual attraction. While this card typically indicates romantic relationships, it can also signify a non-romantic partners, like a business partner or platonic friend. So she, again, could have family and friends trying to help her. Okay. Again, give me more. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about releasing. Okay. And she has fear of poverty. Okay. Stinginess and materialism, fear of poverty. But this is also when the 4 of Pentacles in reverse also speaks of, it's not on this deck, it doesn't say it on here, but usually in the upright, it's a sense of needing to control, okay, and hold on to everything dearly, okay, but once it goes in reverse, it also speaks of learning to let go of things, okay, so she may be letting go of things, okay, but again, here it says fear of poverty. Stinginess is usually when it's in the upright. I don't know why it's on the reverse here. I mean, they could have just put it like that because the 5 of Pentacles is next, and that's having financial troubles, being left out in the cold, all those type of things. But any more? We have 4-4. Look up angel number 44 or 9 of Pentacles. We have repeating numbers. So we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Wands in reverse. So look up angel number 99 as well. Debt, overwork, living beyond means. There's something about money here she's worried about. Having the things she needs to survive. But the 9, she's not alone because the 9 of Pentacles, when it's in the upright, it speaks of being single, all right? But in the reverse, it speaks of not being single. Okay, with the 2 of Cups here. What is this 2 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles in reverse about? Actually, I want to pull from a different card. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's a feminine energy that's around her. Determination, courage, independence. Okay. So the Queen of Wands energy, that's fire energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. In this deck, it says element, water, and fire. Okay, determination, courage, independence. Queen of Wands. It says the Queen of Wands is strong, fierce, independent, and confident. She can take care of herself, knows what She wants and can get a lot done with determination and authenticity. When going forth with your actions, do it boldly and fiercely. So she has the Queen of Wands type of energy around her who's willing to fight for her with the Five of Wands, okay? This may be representing her mother. Okay, Ace of Wands, someone who's trying to help bring a new beginning for her. You may be in the midst of a battle between rivals. In a group setting, there is a fight for dominance and each having their voices heard. However, sometimes competition can be healthy. Rather than backing down, embrace change and differing opinions of others. Upright competition, rivalry, disagreement. Okay, so this could be someone that, one, wants to defend her, okay? But this could also be a person that she may, I think this is kind of talking to about her mom, okay? But I'm going to pull from here to see. This could also talking about a friend of hers. The Ace of Wands, okay? Six of Pentacles, sharing, okay, with justice. Again, she may be talking to someone, whether, and this came out in my reading that I just posted, she may be talking to either someone like within the true crime community or possibly the justice system. Okay, I mean, this could represent an attorney, but I haven't gotten the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, okay, out. The Ace of Wands, you're feeling creative, motivated, restless. Again, that's restless energy. Now is the time to act on those feelings. This card is the green light to start on new ambitions and projects, to start taking those first steps and making your dreams a reality. Breakthrough, inspiration, enthusiasm, and then the Six of Pentacles. This one talks about charities, okay? Sharing information, sharing things. Generosity, charity, a card of financial harmony, generosity, and sharing. You may be either the one happily giving or the one generously receiving. Either way, it is a relationship built on good faith. Remember, however, the importance of being able to take care of yourself with justice. The Justice card represents justice, fairness, truth, the law, and the law. You are being called to account for your actions and will be judged accordingly. If you have acted in alignment with your higher self and for the greater good of others, you have nothing to worry about. However, if you haven't, you will be called out and made to own up to your actions. Justice, legal matters, fairness, and balance. We do have the Empress card in reverse. That is the Mother card, okay? Lack of harmony. All right, let's see. Could be her mother. Who's this person that's helping? Who's this Two of Cups energy for Malia? Who's this Two of Cups energy? Knight. Okay. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. So someone who's very loyal to Malia, okay, or has portrayed themselves as being loyal. This is someone who is willing to take action, okay? More. If homeless. Unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. Give me more. Who's this person that is willing to... this Two of Cups. This Two of Cups energy. Avenger. Okay. Memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. Okay. Give me more. This Two of Cups energy surrounding Malia. We have two cards with swords on here. This could very well be an attorney. If not, there is I mean, I know there's an attorney involved. But this is someone who wants to for Malia. With Keeper of Honor, Armor, Battle, and Loyalty. Someone who is loyal to Malia. Give me more. Who's this Two of Cups? Educator. Again in reverse. Mentor, guide, teacher. And farmer came out. Cultivation, harvest, and land. One more. Waiter. Attendant of hospitality. Steward, cleaner. And driver. Navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, and welcome. So could this be the friend as well that was out talking, speaking? The one that left with Malia that Saturday, May 3rd? As well. Seems to got a lot of people around her. I do have doctor energy. I wonder if she's been to the doctor. We have doctor energy at the bottom of the deck. Healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, and compassion. That's behind that. Volunteer, selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication. Then we have king, sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. Sovereign of realms. This could have to also do with her. We have clergy coming out and her mother. The mother card. Clergy. Guardians of faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. Okay. And then the mother card. Selfless love, nurturer, source of life, material, eternal patience, comfort. So it looks like Malia Brooks Murray has a lot of people. She has people that are willing to fight for her. Okay. I'm not quite for sure. I mean, this farmer, this could represent farmland. Okay. Dog's barking again. Waiter. Attendant of hospitality, steward, cleaner, mother, farmer. Okay, again, driver. Okay, clergy. Okay, which we do know that they did hold like some type of prayer, you know, while Malia was still on Gerlach Road. So she may be receiving some spiritual guidance, okay, from her clergy, okay. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is about love, okay, and heartbreak. Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. She's always shown up in heartbreak energy for her children. The only one who has never shown up in heartbreak energy that I've done an energetic reading on. I've never really done an energetic reading on Janie, and maybe I can do that. Just do a quick one and upload it. But Malia, Daniel's never shown up in heartbreak energy. Malia is the only one who's shown up in heartbreak energy. Heartache, grief, love triangles. Three of Swords indicates a time of pain and heartbreak. However, it encourages you to use this pain as a lesson learned. Accept your loss, release the pain, and move on with the past behind you. So this definitely could be referring to that friend or even her sister. Okay. With Ace of Cups, the beginning of an emotional fulfillment of love, compassion, and happiness. Perhaps you are starting a new relationship where you are giving and receiving love with another person. Open your heart to those around you, learn forgiveness, and reach out and make connections. Love, compassion, overflowing emotions. But do you guys see the difference in the energy surrounding Daniel versus the energy surrounding Malia? Like, Daniel's got some pretty, got some pretty rough cards that came out. Not saying Malia doesn't, okay, but Not as rough as Daniel's. With educator and homeless, someone could have given Malia some sort of information. And maybe that is why she left. Because maybe she didn't have that information. And now she's currently homeless. Okay, staying with family, whoever she's staying with. She has Avenger. She has Avenger in her. She has this avenging need inside of her with memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. Okay, with this Knight, she does want to take some sort of action, but she's feeling she can't take this action. She's feeling stuck. Let's pull on that. Why is Malia feeling stuck? Why she can't take action? I gotta shuffle the deck again. Cut it at the Devil card. The Devil card wanted to fly out. Okay. The Devil represents your shadow or darker side and the negative forces that constrain you and hold you back from being the best version of yourself. Okay. You may be at the effect of negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, and addictions. Let's clarify that. Is this something within her that is making her feel stuck? Or is this an outside force that's making her feel stuck? We do have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. It says passion, moral, or physical. Not. Okay, so we have two major arcana, the Devil and the High Priestess in reverse. She's not trusting herself. She's not trusting a situation. I need to shuffle again. I need to shuffle one more time. Four of Swords. She's in a, the Four of Swords is a healing card as well, but it is the Coffin card. It's needing to be in a state of meditation and a state of healing. Okay. This Devil energy, what is this that's surrounding Malia? Is it a person or is it herself? Nine of Cups. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Emperor. Okay. In the upright. So I'm glad the Emperor's in the upright. Okay. Because that would represent... could represent law enforcement. Okay. Or it could represent a strong male figure in her life. Okay. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is confusion. Okay. And the Nine of Cups. So it says you're in a good place right now in terms of finances, work, health, or relationships. You're also doing well emotionally, being surrounded by comfort and luxury. Now is the time to indulge, kick back, and enjoy the finer things in life. You have a bright future ahead of you. Upright, comfort, satisfaction, stability. Okay, the Nine of Cups is the wish card, okay? But it does speak of overindulgences, okay? But with the Seven of Cups here, there's some sort of illusion. She's not trusting something here. With the Emperor here. What is it Malia trusting? What is it Malia trusting? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is open to change, self-reflection. Okay, so that's good that she's coming out of this self-imposed prison. Okay. This is, again, that mental entrapment, okay? It's being mentally entrapped in your head. It also can represent jail, okay? But with it being in the reverse, that's not meaning jail. She's open to change, okay? Okay, so she's coming out of this self-imposed prison, and I don't know that it is a self... I do believe this is, so again, something that she may or may not know of. It's self-imposed, okay? With the Emperor here, okay? It says, as the father figure of the tarot deck, the Emperor suggests that you're adopting this fatherly role. So maybe someone in her, again, inner circle is taking on this fatherly role, okay? Protecting and defending your loved ones. Stability, power, aid, and protection. Okay, with Judgment. So she is being protected. The Judgment card often indicates that you need to make a life-changing decision, but unlike those associated with the logical Justice card, this decision requires a blend of intuition and intellect. She's not trusting her intuition right now. She's experiencing a spiritual... She's going through some sort of awakening, okay? Awakening to the truth, awakening to something, okay? Judgment, change of position, and outcome. So this Devil could be two things. Her feeling controlled by an individual, her feeling controlled by a possible addiction. Again, I am going to say that is alleged. It's my thought, it's my opinion. Okay, because we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is known as the Wish card, but it also speaks of be careful and wary of overindulgence. In the bottom of the deck energy, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, okay? She has fear of the unknown. The Emperor can also represent the RCMP, okay? With Judgment, and she may be fearing judgment coming from the RCMP as well. Let's see. Let's pull from this Oracle deck. For who is Malia Brooks Murray fearing? Who is Malia Brooks Murray fearing? Who is Malia Brooks Murray fearing? So we're going to be very specific about this. There's a very specific card. Civil Servant, same card as Daniel. Guardian of Public Good, Public Official, Administrative Duty, Public Administration. So they're both fearing the same thing. This could be CPS, okay, as well. Tell me more about the Civil Servant or who Malia Brooks Murray is fearing. Who is Malia Brooks Murray fearing? Singer. And a writer. Singer, residence, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. And writer, weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing. There's a singer and writer representing Daniel Martell. Father, yeah. So she is hearing Daniel Martell. Paternal authority. So the paternal father. And why I thought, because in my other crime deck, I have the celebrity card, and in that celebrity card, it's a singer. It's a performer. So a weaver of tales, a storyteller. We know that Daniel Martell has been online weaving these tales, telling these stories, okay? So she's in fear of this Civil Servant, which could be the RCMP, CPS, okay? Also, Daniel Martell. Bottom of the deck, we have Madman energy. Embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, possession. All right, I'm going to leave this reading here. We are going to pull your guys' guidance cards now, okay? And again, you are more than willing you are more than able to apply these guidance cards to this reading if you would like, but I always pull guidance cards for my subscribers and viewers at the end of every reading to give you guys guidance with whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time that you guys may need. Hang on a second. That you guys are seeking guidance on, okay? So first I'm gonna pull from Soul's Truth for you guys. And I'll pull from our angel numbers, okay? Give me 1 second, please. Okay, I do want to zoom in on the cards so you guys can see what these cards look like up close. And the civil servant. We have the singer. We have the writer. Other card. And Madman. All right, let's pull from guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Guidance do my viewers and subscribers need right now at this current moment in time that will help them. Okay, we got 2 cards for you guys. Am I letting fear stop me? Okay, so fear, very strong here for both of these readings. And from whom can I release my judgment right now? So there's a fear of judgment from both Malia and Daniel, okay? So that's just a side note. But it says, some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today is soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. Okay, so it's kind of accurate with Malia not showing up for her kids, okay? Same with Daniel Martell. He kind of showed up in the beginning, but it's fallen off. You know, they say, him and Janie both came out saying Janie believes that, you know, the kids are alive somewhere in her heart, you know? But why aren't you out there searching for the kids if you believe they're alive? It doesn't make sense. Okay, and then from whom can, and I'm not trying to be judgmental, I'm just trying to say it from a logical point of view. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our hearts to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Stop judging yourself so harshly. That's what I'm getting. Remember what I told you when I was reading Malia's energy and how I said I'm going to start putting some readings out here for you guys in regards to healing and self-love and all those types of things, okay? So we can raise our energetic vibration, all right? To stop attracting negative people, you know, narcissistic types of energies into our lives. And then at the top of the deck, I do feel like this is meant for you guys here. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Okay, because I do know some of you have platforms, okay? I can sense it, I can see it in my readings, okay? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it is time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. So whatever wisdom that you have inside of you, you need to share, because it will help heal other people, okay? All right, and angel numbers, guidance for my viewers and subscribers, my lovely subscribers and viewers. I truly do care about every single one of you. All right, guidance for my subscribers and viewers. Okay, again, 0707. Again, you guys have some sort of abundance coming in because number 7 is my lucky number, okay? Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, empathy, professionalism, resilience, and freedom. Release what no longer serves you and let go of grudges. Openly express your emotions and seek compromise. When understanding is lacking, it is best to move forward. Embrace the truth and it will set you free. Guidance. Okay. Great blessings. 6666, okay? Great blessings are coming in for you guys. Okay. Self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, and expansion. Nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. And one more card. One more guidance card. For my subscribers and viewers. Ooh, that's a lot, guys. That's a lot. You guys have the wish come true card. You have compassion, starting fresh, 1515. Hold your vision and compassion. Okay. I am telling you this. For some of you, this is compassion for yourself. You guys need to have compassion for yourself. But you guys have the wish come true card, 1515. I'll read these. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, prosperity, dreams, vision, and success. Focus on the positive and keep your attention on the outcomes you desire. Now is the time to invest your faith and energy into your ideas, pursuing your goals with all your strength. Your spirit is beautiful, courageous, and brave. Embrace it as you work towards your dreams. And then starting fresh, okay? Encouragement, ambition, foundation, creative endeavors, and communication. Step out of your comfort zone and begin creating something meaningful. Your skills and talents are aligned to bring you auspicious rewards. Build your confidence and trust in your decisions as you embark on new beginnings. And compassion, 2020. Okay? Okay, so 2020, that's kind of giving me like Barbara Walters there, okay, with that, the documentary stuff. Mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, healing, adaptability, renewal. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to keep that to myself, but you guys may have someone, if you guys are in the true crime community, okay, you guys may have someone that wants to reach out to you. Okay. Your beliefs and assumptions are validated, showing that you are on the right path. Embrace your talents and gifts, using them to benefit both the world and your own prosperity. Serve others with kindness and generosity as your potential is boundless. And then you have the wish card. Okay. Wish come true. Fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, and initiative. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or exciting new relationships. You'll find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It is a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Okay, please do keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. Okay, please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do share this video. Okay, I am trying to grow my channel. Okay, so that I can share the posters, the flyers, the stories of any missing persons case that I do work on, so that their faces, their stories can be heard by as many people as possible. Y'all have a fantastic day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.